In this video, we'll be taking a look at two NBA games happening on November 14, 2022, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 4 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these two NBA games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. San Antonio Spurs vs. Portland Trail Blazers. The San Antonio Spurs and Portland Trail Blazers meet Tuesday in NBA action at Moda Center. The San Antonio Spurs have lost 6 of their last 7 games. The Portland Trail Blazers have won 5 of their last 8 games. The San Antonio Spurs have been in a major slump as they've lost 6 of their past 7 games, and they will be hoping for a better performance after getting embarrassed by the Warriors in a 132-95 road loss last night. Keldon Johnson led the team in scoring with 15 points. Keita Bates-Diop added 12 points, while Josh Richardson chipped in with 10 points. As a team, the Spurs shot a miserly 36% from the field and 10 of 40 from the three-point line as they struggled to match the Warriors from the start and never looked threatening after falling behind by 61-45 going into halftime. Things only got worse in the second half as the Spurs couldn't take care of the ball and finished with 18 turnovers. Meanwhile, the Portland Trail Blazers have been in fine form as they've won 4 of their past 6 games, and they will be hoping to bounce back after having their 3-game win streak halted by the Mavericks in a 117-112 road loss on Saturday. Damian Lillard led the way with 29 points, 7 rebounds, and 12 assists. Jerami Grant led the scoring with 37 points on 13 of 22 shooting, while Anthony Simons tallied 24 points on 9 of 20 shooting. As a team, the Trail Blazers shot 45% from the field and 13 of 31 from the three-point line as they rallied back from an early 16-point deficit, only to fall away in the fourth quarter, where they allowed the Mavericks to pour in 32 points. Looking at the betting trends, the Spurs are 9-3 against the spread in their last 12 road games, 5-2 against the spread in their last 7 games playing on 0 days rest, and 18-6 against the spread in their last 24 games overall. The Trail Blazers are 4-1 against the spread in their last 5 home games, 2-5 against the spread in their last 7 games playing on 2 days rest, and 4-0 against the spread in their last 4 games overall. Head-to-head, the under is 5-1 in the last 6 meetings overall, and the Spurs are 4-0 against the spread in the last 4 meetings overall. The Spurs are still without Tre Jones and Romeo Langford, while the Trail Blazers have listed Jusuf Nurkic, Justice Winslow, and Keon Johnson as questionable. Both of these teams are much healthier now than they were last week, but Portland center Jusuf Nurkic will likely be out, or at least be on a minute restriction for this game, and that will give Poeltl a significant advantage inside. Despite the difference in these teams' records, the Spurs were playing at a similar level to the Blazers before Keldon Johnson and Devin Vassell both missed time with injuries. The Spurs are much healthier now, and Portland isn't as good as their 9-4 record indicates. San Antonio has struggled on defense, but the Spurs' offense has kept them in games, and also was key in getting them out to a 5-2 start to the season. San Antonio should keep this game competitive, so the San Antonio Spurs to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. Nurkic is likely to be out, or at least limited, for this game, and that means Portland will probably be playing a smaller and faster lineup. The Spurs have been an up-tempo team this year, and San Antonio has had issues defending most of the season. The Spurs rank 6th in pace this season, while Portland ranks 28th, but the Blazers will likely play faster with a smaller lineup since Nurkic should be out, or at least limited, for this game. San Antonio is also healthier now, and they will likely be more aggressive in trying to push the tempo now that Vassell and Johnson are back. Portland has played solid defense, but the Blazers' defense is also better without Lillard, and he is healthy now. San Antonio should also have significant matchups advantages inside, with Nurkic likely out or limited. This should be a higher scoring game. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Brooklyn Nets vs. Sacramento Kings. It's an interconference matchup on the hardwood as a pair of teams that have had their ups and downs in the opening month of the season take the floor in the Golden State. The Brooklyn Nets are on the road as they make the trip to face the Sacramento Kings Tuesday night. Brooklyn was beaten 116-103 on the road by the Lakers, losing outright as a 5-point favorite Sunday night in their previous contest. Sacramento comes in off a 122-115 home win over the Warriors as a 4-point underdog in their previous contest Sunday night. In the all-time regular season series between the teams, the Kings own a 50-45 advantage, though the Nets have won 7 of the last 8 meetings, including a 109-85 home win in the most recent matchup on February 14, 2022. The Brooklyn Nets have been in decent shape as they've won 4 of their past 6 games overall, but they will be looking to bounce back in this one after falling to the struggling Lakers in a 116-103 road loss on Sunday. Kevin Durant led the way with 31 points, 9 rebounds, and 7 assists. Cam Thomas added 15 points off the bench while Joe Harris chipped in with 10 points. As a team, the Nets shot 45% from the field and 7 of 27 from the three-point line as they kept pace with the Lakers in a tight contest until the fourth quarter, where they allowed the Lakers to explode for 36 points. Durant was red hot for the Nets, but he just didn't get enough support as Royce O'Neal scored just 6 points on 2 of 8 shooting, while Patty Mills scored just 2 points on 1 of 6 shooting off the bench. Meanwhile, the Sacramento Kings have come to life with 6 wins in their past 8 games, and they will be gunning for a 4th straight victory after sneaking past the Warriors in a 122-115 win on Sunday. Domantas Sabonis led the way with 26 points, 22 rebounds, and 8 assists. De'Aaron Fox added 22 points with 8 assists, while Keegan Murray chipped in with 21 points on 8 of 15 shooting. As a team, the Kings shot 51% from the field and 16 of 37 from the three-point line as they exploded for 38 points in the second quarter to overcome an early 15-point deficit before pouring in another 34 points in the third quarter to pull away and escape with the impressive win. Looking at the betting trends, the Nets are 3-1 against the spread in their last 5 road games, 3-10 against the spread in their last 13 games following a loss, and 4-1 against the spread in their last 6 games overall. The Kings are 4-1 against the spread in their last 5 home games, 4-1 against the spread in their last 5 games against a team with a losing record, and 4-0 against the spread in their last 4 games overall. Head-to-head, the over is 5-2 in the last 7 meetings in Sacramento. The Nets are 5-2 against the spread in the last 7 meetings in Sacramento, and the Nets are 20-7 against the spread in the last 27 meetings overall. The Nets will be shorthanded again as Kyrie Irving is still out due to suspension, while Yuta Watanabe and Ben Simmons are both questionable. Sacramento has played solid basketball of late with 6 wins in their last 8 and 3 straight triumphs on the board. The Kings have dispatched the Cavaliers, Lakers, and Warriors in those 3 games and now get a Nets team that is banged up at the moment. We just saw Brooklyn lose to the Lakers, and it's unclear if Simmons, Curry, or Irving will take the floor in this contest. That puts a lot of pressure on Durant to do the heavy lifting for the Nets, especially without a ton of support. Sacramento has a decent rotation to work with, it. Playing at home against a disjointed team, you have to give them the slight edge here. The Kings have quietly been one of the hottest teams in the league lately, and they will be full of confidence after taking down the defending champs in their last outing. The Nets are banged up and they are still searching for consistent scorers outside of Durant. The Kings have opened as minor favorites in this one, which is no surprise given how well they've been playing lately, and I believe that will continue here. So the Sacramento Kings to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Brooklyn enters this game having seen the under hit in 9 of their 14 games this season. The Nets have seen the under post a 5-2 record in their 7 road contests this season. Brooklyn is in the bottom 5 of the league in tempo as they are 26th in the league with an average of 97 possessions a night. The Nets are 9th in turnovers as they commit an average of 13.6 turnovers per contest this season. Sacramento comes into this game with the under posting a 6-5-1 mark on the season. The Kings have seen the under post a 3-2-1 mark in their home games this season. Sacramento is 9th in the league in tempo with 100.7 possessions a night and 12th in turnovers by averaging 14.5 per contest. With the Nets missing pieces and the Kings at home, this game likely falls a few points short of the mark. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.